What does it mean to be truly unimaginably powerful? Is it conquering nations, commanding vast armies? What if I told you about a man who built the largest land empire in history, a man whose title, universal ruler, was earned through rivers of blood? His armies killed millions, erased civilizations, and forged an empire stretching from the Pacific Ocean to the gates of Europe. His name was Genghis Khan. He wasn't just a conqueror. He may have been the most effective military strategist who ever lived. He created a war machine so powerful that no empire could stand against it. Yet his story ends with one of history's greatest mysteries: a death hidden in secrecy, a tomb never found, a disappearance that still puzzles the world. So who was Genghis Khan? He was born Temujin, the son of a minor Mongol chieftain. His father was poisoned when Temujin was only 9. His tribe abandoned his family, leaving them to survive in the wilderness on roots and rodents. This brutal childhood forged a ruthless survivor. As a young man, he was captured, enslaved, and forced to wear a heavy wooden collar. He escaped by killing his guard with that same collar. That was the birth of the future world conqueror. How did he build his impossible empire? Historians point to 3 revolutionary strategies. 1, the perfect war machine. Genghis Khan reinvented warfare. His warriors could survive on mare's milk and dried meat, ride 100 miles a day, and fire arrows with deadly accuracy at full gallop. They were the special forces of their age. 2, psychological warfare. Atzren. Cities that surrendered were spared. Those that resisted were annihilated. After conquering the Khwarezmian Empire, his armies wiped out entire populations. The message was simple: resist and cease to exist. Meritocracy. In a world ruled by bloodlines, Genghis Khan promoted by skill alone. A shepherd could rise to general if he proved himself. He built the first true merit-based military hierarchy. Despite ruling the wealth of continents, he never lived like a king. He remained a nomad, preferring his traditional jur to any palace. Then came his greatest war, the invasion of the Khwarezmian Empire. When the Shah executed Genghis Khan's ambassadors, it was the ultimate insult. What followed changed history. The Mongol army swept through the empire like a storm. In Bukhara, Genghis Khan rode into the main mosque and declared, "I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you." The final stand came at Urgench. After brutal fighting, he executed the entire population and diverted a river to wash the city away forever. Urgench was erased from the map. With the Khwarezmian Empire destroyed, he turned west. His armies reached as far as Hungary, until mysterious news forced their return. Then came the end. In 1227, during a campaign in China, Genghis Khan died. The cause remains unknown. Some say he fell from his horse. Others say illness or battle wounds. No one knows for certain. His funeral was executed with absolute secrecy. His procession killed every person they encountered. The slaves who dug his grave were killed. The soldiers who killed the slaves were also killed. And then the earth swallowed the secret. For 8 centuries, no one has found his tomb. Not historians, not archaeologists, not modern satellites or ground-penetrating radar. Where is he? Some believe he lies on the sacred slopes of Burkhan Khaldun in Mongolia. Others point to the Ordos region in China, where an empty memorial stands. But no body has ever been found. The truth died with those who buried him. Perhaps that is the final lesson. Even the man who ruled the world could not escape mortality. His legacy lives not in a hidden tomb, but in the impact he left on history. Genghis Khan had the world at his feet, but he could not take it with him. In the end, the earth he conquered so ruthlessly became his final eternal home.